If you're watching this right now, it's not a coincidence. This video found you for a reason. Most people will scroll past, but only true winners will stay. And if you're still here, it means you're different. You're not like the rest. You're here because there's something inside you, something powerful that refuses to settle for an ordinary life. Today, you're going to discover something most people will never realize. This isn't just another motivational video. It's a message, a sign, and if you pay attention till the end, you'll understand why you found this video at this exact moment in your life. Have you ever felt like success is just out of reach, like it's reserved for a lucky few? Here's the truth. They know something you don't, but not anymore. By the time you finish watching, you'll understand what sets winners apart from everyone else. A long, linear journey of weary success to succeed, left clinging to an eternal legacy. And it's not luck, talent, or even hard work. It's something deeper, something hidden in plain sight, something you've had within you all along. Imagine this. Two people face the same challenge. One gives up, the other rises. What's the difference? It's not their background, it's not their resources, it's their mindset, the way they see themselves, the way they respond when life gets tough. And today I'm going to show you how to unlock that mindset within yourself. This video isn't just about motivation, it's about transformation. You'll learn the exact mental shift that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. You'll discover the secret habits that winners practice daily, often without even realizing it. And here's the catch, it's simpler than you think. No complex routines, no overwhelming strategies, just small, powerful changes that create unstoppable momentum. But here's the twist. Most people will never get it. They'll hear the words but miss the meaning. They'll look for shortcuts and ignore the signs right in front of them. Don't be one of them. If you're still watching, you've already proven you're different. You're ready to see what others can't, to hear what others ignore. Stay with me until the end because there's something I'll reveal that ties everything together. It's not just about what you learn today, it's about what you do with it tomorrow. This could be the moment that changes everything. The moment you stop waiting for life to happen and start creating the life you deserve. Welcome to our channel, where we don't just talk about success, we uncover the hidden truths that lead to it. If you're ready to take control of your destiny, hit that subscribe button and join a community of people who refuse to settle. This isn't just a video, it's the start of something bigger, and you're exactly where you need to be. Have you ever experienced a moment that felt too perfect to be just a coincidence? Maybe you were thinking about someone and they suddenly called, or you stumbled upon a book, a quote, or even a video just when you needed it the most. That's not random, that's synchronicity. It's the universe's way of guiding you, sending you signs, nudging you in the right direction without shouting, just whispering. Right now, you're not here by accident. You didn't just randomly click on this video. Something led you here. A thought, a feeling, maybe even pure curiosity. But underneath all that, there's a deeper connection at play. This video is a sign, and if you're open to it, you'll realize that this is the universe's way of reaching out to you. It's telling you that you're ready for the next step, that it's time to shift your mindset, to see life differently. Most people move through life unaware of these signs. They brush off these little moments as coincidences, but winners, they see them, they feel them, they act on them. That's the difference. While others ignore the whispers, winners lean in. They pay attention to the subtle hints that life throws their way because they know that nothing is random. Every encounter, every experience, every challenge holds a message if you're willing to look deeper. Think about it. How many times have you been at a crossroads, unsure of what to do next, and then something happens? Maybe a stranger says something that clicks, or you come across an idea that shifts your perspective. These aren't accidents. They're part of a bigger pattern designed to align you with your purpose. Life isn't about luck, it's about alignment. It's about being in the right place at the right time with the right mindset. And here's the thing, the universe doesn't shout. It speaks in soft echoes, repeating patterns, recurring thoughts, chance encounters. The question is, are you listening? Because if you are, you'll start to notice that the signs have always been there. You just weren't tuned in. But the fact that you're still here watching this video means you're starting to wake up. You're beginning to recognize that there's more to life than what meets the eye. Winners trust these moments. They don't dismiss them. They understand that every random event is a thread in the fabric of their destiny. They know that life is a series of connected dots, and the key is to connect them looking backward, but to trust them moving forward. That's where faith comes in. Not blind faith, but a deep, intuitive knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You've probably heard the phrase, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's not just a nice quote, it's a truth rooted in the power of synchronicity. When you're ready to grow, to change, to step into your potential, the universe responds. It brings people, opportunities, and even videos like this into your path. But it's up to you to recognize them, to say, this is for me, and to take action. Consider this. What if every challenge you faced was preparing you for this moment? What if every setback was setting you up for a breakthrough? That's the beauty of synchronicity. It weaves meaning into moments that might seem meaningless at first. It turns ordinary days into pivotal points in your story. But you have to be present. You have to be aware. Otherwise, life just feels like a series of random events. But when you start to see the connections, everything changes. Life becomes a masterpiece, and you realize you're the artist. Winners live in this awareness. They don't just react to life. They interact with it. They ask, what is this trying to teach me? What opportunity is hidden in this challenge? And because they ask, they receive answers. They see doors where others see walls. They find paths where others feel stuck. That's not magic, that's mindset. It's the result of understanding that the universe isn't working against you, it's working with you, for you, always. Right now, as you listen to these words, something might be stirring inside you, a realization, a spark. Don't ignore it. That's your intuition responding to truth. It's your inner self recognizing that this message isn't just for anyone. It's for you. Because deep down, you've always known there's more to life than what's on the surface. You felt it, even if you couldn't explain it. That's synchronicity. It's not about understanding everything perfectly. It's about feeling the pull, trusting it, and following where it leads. Think about the choices you've made, the paths you've taken, the moments that seemed small but changed everything. Now think about this moment. It might feel small right now, just another video, but what if it's not? What if this is one of those moments you'll look back on and say, that's when everything started to shift? Because that's how it happens. Change doesn't always announce itself with fanfare. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle, like a whisper that grows louder the more you listen. So keep listening, keep watching, because the universe brought you here for a reason. And winners, they never ignore the signs. What truly sets winners apart from everyone else, it's not luck, it's not talent, it's not even hard work alone. The secret lies in their mindset, the way they think, the way they see the world, and most importantly, the way they respond to life's challenges. Winners don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They don't sit around hoping for opportunities to fall into their laps. They recognize opportunities even when they're hidden, even when they come disguised as challenges. While most people hesitate, waiting for the stars to align, winners take action. They understand that waiting for the right time is just an excuse. The perfect moment isn't something you find, it's something you make. It's crafted through decisions built on small, consistent actions that compound over time. Winners know that progress doesn't come from one giant leap. It comes from the tiny steps taken day after day, even when no one is watching, even when the results aren't immediate. Think about it. How many people have dreams, goals, and ambitions, but never take the first step because they're waiting to feel ready? The truth is, you'll never feel 100% ready. There will always be doubts, fears, and uncertainties. But winners move forward anyway. They don't need everything to be perfect. They just need to start. And that's what makes all the difference. Belief is their foundation. Winners believe in themselves even when no one else does. They hold on to their vision even when the world doubts them. They don't need external validation because their confidence comes from within. It's not about arrogance, it's about conviction. They've decided who they are and what they're capable of, and they refuse to let temporary setbacks define their potential. But here's the interesting part. Winners feel fear too. They experience doubt just like everyone else. The difference is they don't let those feelings control their actions. They've learned to coexist with fear without letting it dictate their decisions. Fear might ride in the passenger seat, but it never gets to drive. Winners feel the fear and do it anyway. It's easy to look at successful people and think they had it easier or they were just lucky. But what we often don't see are the countless moments when they wanted to quit, when they faced failure, rejection, and disappointment. The difference? They kept going. They saw failure not as the opposite of success, but as part of the journey toward it. Every setback became a lesson, every mistake a stepping stone. When winners also understand the power of small actions, they know that massive results come from tiny habits, repeated consistently over time. It's not always about dramatic changes or life altering decisions. Sometimes it's just about showing up every day, even when motivation fades. It's about making one more call, writing one more page, practicing one more time. These small efforts, compounded daily, create unstoppable momentum. While others are waiting for motivation to strike, winners rely on discipline. They don't depend on how they feel in the moment because they know feelings are fleeting. One day you're excited, the next you're not. Winners show up regardless. They've trained their minds to prioritize purpose over mood, commitment over comfort. That's how progress is made, not in bursts of inspiration, but in the quiet, often unseen consistency. Another thing that sets winners apart is their perspective on obstacles. Where most people see problems, winners see possibilities. They view challenges as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in mindset turns every difficulty into a chance to evolve. They don't fear failure because they've redefined what it means. To them, failure isn't falling down, it's staying down. And as long as they get back up, they haven't truly failed. Winners also surround themselves with the right influences. They know that environment shapes mindset. They choose to be around people who inspire, challenge, and support their growth. They seek out mentors, not just for advice, but to expand their vision of what's possible. They read, learn, and feed their minds with knowledge that fuels their goals. They're always growing because they know that the moment you stop learning, you stop progressing. And perhaps the most powerful thing about winners, they take responsibility for their lives. They don't blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck. They own their choices, their actions, and their outcomes. This ownership gives them power, the power to change, to improve, to create the life they want. They are creating their future, their life, and the energy of the powerful thinker. They are proactively moving themselves towards a more positive future because as long as you blame something outside of yourself, you give away your power. Winners keep that power. They know that while they can't control everything that happens, they can always control how they respond. This mindset isn't reserved for a special few. It's not something you're born with. It's something you build. It starts with a decision, a commitment to think differently, act differently, and believe differently. And it grows with practice. With every small choice you make to show up, to push forward, to keep going, even when it's hard. Right now, you have that same potential. The fact that you're here listening means something inside you already knows this. You're not waiting for someone to give you permission to succeed. You're ready to claim it. And the first step is shifting your mindset, choosing to see yourself not as someone hoping to win, but as someone who is already on the path to victory. Because winners aren't just born, they're made. And it all starts with how you think. If you're still here, it's not by accident. This message found you for a reason. Now it's time to prove you're a winner. Don't just sit back and listen, take action. Winners aren't defined by what they know, they're defined by what they do. So here's your challenge. Set one small goal today. It doesn't have to be huge, just something that moves you forward even a little. Next, believe it's possible. Not someday, not when things are perfect, right now. Feel that belief in your heart, even if it's just a flicker. Hold on to it. Then take the first step. Don't overthink it. Just do one thing. Send that message, write that note, make that call, start that project. Whatever it is, Act now. Because winners don't wait. They don't hesitate. They move. This is your moment. Prove to yourself that you're not just another person scrolling past. You're different. You're here. You're ready. Now go and show the world. The fact that you're still here means something powerful. It's not just that you watched a video a little longer than most people. It's a sign, a hidden message, one that speaks directly to you. You're not like the rest. You didn't scroll past, distracted by the next thing. You stayed. You listened. That's not a coincidence. It's a reflection of something inside you that's already different, something strong, determined, and ready to grow. Most people give up too soon. They quit before they even start, but not you. You're here, and that means you're already on a different path. You may not fully see it yet, but staying with this message is proof that you're a winner in the making. The seed has been planted, and even though it might feel small right now, that seed will grow if you keep nurturing it. Every choice you make, every step you take feeds that potential. This isn't just another video. It's more than words on a screen or a voice in your ear. It's a turning point. Maybe a quiet one you don't realize right away, but it's here right now. Think about it. How many times have you clicked on something, watched for a few seconds, then moved on without a second thought? But this time, you stayed. Why? Because something deep inside you recognizes that this matters. There's a part of you that's hungry for more growth, more purpose, more life. You've already proven that you're not someone who gives up easily. You've shown yourself that you can focus, that you can commit, even if it's just for a few minutes. But imagine what happens when you apply that same focus to your goals, your dreams, your life. Imagine the power of staying the course, not just with a video, but with the things that really matter to you. Life is full of these small moments that seem ordinary on the surface, but carry deeper meaning underneath. This is one of them. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. But winners notice. They see the signs, even when they're subtle. They understand that big changes often start with small decisions, like the decision to keep listening, to stay present, to absorb something that could shift their perspective. And here's the truth. You've already made that shift. By staying, you've opened a door. Maybe you don't even realize it yet, but a part of you has stepped through. You're no longer in the same place you were when you started. Your mind has expanded even just a little, and that's how transformation begins. Not with giant leaps, but with quiet moments of realization stacked on top of each other. The hidden message isn't just that you're different, it's that you've always been different. You just needed a reminder. Maybe life got busy. Maybe people around you didn't see your potential. Maybe you even doubted it yourself. But deep down, you've always known there's more for you, more to give, more to achieve, more to become. This isn't about hype or motivation that fades after a few minutes. It's about recognizing something real, something that's been inside you all along. The world is full of noise, distractions pulling your attention in every direction. But amidst all that noise, you found this, and you stayed. That means you're searching for something meaningful, something that resonates. And that search is what sets winners apart. They're not content with surface level living. They dig deeper. They question, they reflect, they grow. You might not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. Winners don't start with all the answers. They start with a question, a spark, a desire to know more, to be more. That desire brought you here, and it will take you even further if you let it. The key is to keep following that feeling, that pull towards something greater. This moment is more than just the passing of time. It's a mirror reflecting back to you who you really are. Not who the world says you should be, but who you've always been underneath the layers of doubt and distraction. A person with purpose, a person with potential, a person capable of incredible things. So, what will you do with this realization? That's the real question. Because awareness is powerful, but action is what transforms it into results. You've proven you can stay. Now prove you can grow. Take this feeling with you. Carry it into the next thing you do, the next choice you make. Let it be the start of something bigger. You don't need a dramatic event to change your life. Sometimes all it takes is a shift in perspective. a new way of seeing yourself. And that shift has already started. You're not the same person you were a few minutes ago. You've heard something that stirred something inside you, even if you can't fully name it yet. That's the hidden message. Not just that you're different, but that you're ready to rise, ready to claim what's yours, ready to stop waiting for the perfect moment and realize it's already here. This isn't the end of a video. It's the beginning of your next chapter, and you've already taken the first step. Winners don't ignore signs. Winners don't doubt themselves. Winners take action. Now it's your turn. You didn't find this video by accident. It's a message meant just for you. The universe placed it in your path because you're ready for more, ready to rise, ready to claim the life you deserve. Don't let this be just another video you watched and forgot. Make it a turning point. Prove to yourself that you're not just a dreamer. You're a doer. You are a winner. If this message resonated with you, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Stay connected, stay inspired, and remember, you're here for a reason. Now, go out and show the world exactly who you are.